Tyler, what's your thought process on the shift over to center?
Well, it's something that's a little bit of an adjustment. I had it a little bit last year, and it's not exactly natural, but it's something that's coming along gradually, and I don't mind it at all.
Well, you seem to be having some success at it. That's why, and the Marlies seem to have some success while you do it. Do you feel like there is not an immediate comfort level, but that you're having success?
Yeah, I mean, baby steps for sure. I think inside the circle, it's a skill winning these draws and knowing what to do at certain times against certain guys. But being defensively responsible all the time, that sort of thing. But that's kind of the way I've been as a player. I've always kind of thought defense first, and maybe it's just the right spot for my game. I don't know.
You talk about a big bad lineup, 3 Bs right there, and Bodie and Brohl and you on that line. That's a line you don't want to meet in a dark alley. But tell me about what it's like to play with those 2 guys.
Well, I mean, they make it a lot easier when you have 3 guys that work as hard as we were working out there. I mean, especially Brohl and Bodie. These guys, they're hard on puck. They're first on pucks. It makes it that much easier to establish a forecheck and to get some offense going. So, it was great playing with them. Obviously, I don't think our line would have had any success without that.
You get some good chances tonight as well. The line got some good chances, played some hard minutes here tonight. Do you feel you're going in the right direction, not only yourself and the line, but as a team?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, we went through a big slump there, but every team's got to do it eventually. How big it is, ours was obviously a little bit longer than we would have expected or wanted, but every team has them during the season, and we're glad we got ours out of the way. So now we're just looking forward and taking it game by game.
Gordon Newton, this is probably the best game he's seen you play. Since coming back from Orlando, what are some of the things that you personally have noticed that have changed in your game?
I think as a player, I know who I am. I know my role. I think I might try to take some more things upon myself. I think, before I went down, I maybe was taking a little bit of a back seat, playing that 4th line role or whatever. You're playing a very simple game. You're getting pucks in deep, you're hitting a guy, and next thing you know, you're changing. So to maybe do a little bit more offensively and have that confidence and poise with the puck, I think.
You mentioned playing center again, and we talked about a little bit about this last year. What's been the biggest thing that's been tough for you with playing center? What's the biggest adjustment?
There's a lot of things. There's a lot going on if you're not used to the position. I can tell you that, especially against a good team that can cycle down low and keep that offense going. I think when guys are switching, you just gotta read and react and be defensively responsible there. So I think other than face-offs, I think that's the biggest part of it. Just always being on the defensive side of things.
You spoke last year about your skating and working with Barbara Underhill. Your skating seems much more improved this year. Do you think that plays a factor in getting more responsibility, like playing center?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a position where you can get caught out there. It's a position you got to be helped down low, then be able to jump up in the play. I think it's more endurance than anything for me playing at that position. But I enjoy it. I take pride in being able to have that responsibility, and hopefully get another opportunity.
Thanks, man.